join Chex and completely troll him on this new account. I even named my new account Poopy Pants 55642. And guys, I don't know why I named it that. I know it's a dumb name. But when I joined Chex, my heart literally dropped, guys. I saw him, so I went over to him, but he was talking to two guys, and they had the worst shirts I've ever seen. They literally had a picture of me with an X through it. So I said, what the? And they said, Chex, we have been looking for you. And Chex said, wait, why? And the other guy said, we want you to join our clan. And I was still confused. I said, what's going on here? And Chex was even confused. He said, what is the clan about? And then the other guy said, look at our shirts, dummy. Isn't it obvious? And guys, those shirts are so hideous. I hate those shirts. And then Chex said, oh, a Fold Hater clan? And I had to put a stop to this. I said, full fam on top. But then one of the guys looked at me and said, shut up, dork, stay out of this. And then I said, breh. And then he turned back to Chex and said, as we were saying, can you please join? I said, no, don't do it. And then Chex said, well, my brother would get super mad. And he was right. I would. Please don't join it. I said, yes, don't do it. But then the guy said, think about all the times he has pranked you and been mean to you. And yeah, I prank Chex sometimes, but I still love my brother. And then Chex said, that is true. You know what? I'll join. I said, no. I couldn't believe it. And then Chex turned to me and said, who are you? I said, I'm your brother, Foltz. And he didn't believe me. He said, yeah, right. And the guy said, little bum poopy pants, leave us alone. No one likes you. I said, look, just don't put the shirt on, please. And then the guy just like farted on me, I guess. I don't know. It was just weird. And then Chex said, I already joined and I'm putting on the shirt. And then he said, I'll be right back. And he left. So I turned to the guy and said, you guys are bums. I am the real Foltz. If my brother joins with that shirt on, you will regret it. And they still didn't believe me. And guys, I couldn't believe my eyes. My brother joined with the shirt on. I said, breh, no. Why would you get that shirt on? And then he said, can you leave me alone? You are not Foltz. And you know what, guys? I just said I'll be back because I had a secret plan. All right, I'm on my real account now, and I'm about to join Chex and get to the bottom of this. Like, why would he join a Fulton hater clan? That's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. He went way too far. This one. I'm about to join him, and I'm gonna make sure he regrets doing this, guys. Wow, I can't believe it, bro. He still has that shirt on. Check, see? It really was me. I was undercover. Wow, bro. I'm disappointed, guys. I'm not even mad. I'm disappointed. He said, wait, it was? Look at him. He's scared. He said, Bro, these are the worst shirts anyways, bro. He said, I don't care because you always prank me and mess with me. You deserve this? Bro, okay, I'm sorry. But this is way too far. A full hater clan? Seriously? Like, that's just going too far. That's too low. This guy just said, I don't think it's fair enough. And now Chex is saying, well, don't prank me.